Hey allies, it's Tom for Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games. Got a box of graded stuff back. Some pretty nice keys in this box. Should be some varying, well, actually I'm hoping for 9/8 across the board, but there should be some varying grades on it. So we'll see how well I did on this. Things to note. Coming up this May 21st, 2020, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live sale. My Facebook Live page is Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games. It'll start at 6 o'clock. I'm planning on shutting it down at 8. But if it's going well and people are still interacting, I'll go until people stop buying. It's going to be a lot of sets. So, you know, there's going to be Deadpool, there's going to be Batman, there's going to be some Invincible, Ultimate Spider-Man, a lot of Marvel, DC, but there's going to be independents in there as well. And it'll be complete storylines, like 1 through 6 of this, 1 through 5 of that storyline. And I'm going to be selling them blocks. The quality of these books is very high. I've been sending off a lot of the keys, and actually some of them I'll be getting back in this box. And I've been getting back in other sales as well. I don't have anything up there as of yet, but this box will show you excuse me, the basic quality, and it's all, I mean, I pulled very few books that are very fine. The majority have been 9.4 and higher, a few ticks tops, very few color breaks, etc., etc. There's been several books that I haven't had to press or do anything, and I'm getting 9/8 back. So anyway, so those sets are going to be up there. I'll be doing some keys as well. I'll be sprinkling some of those in there. Some of those came from other collections or whatever, and there'll be some really nice books. So that's May 21st, 2020. Facebook Live starts at 6 o'clock, and will go until people stop buying. And like I said, I'm not giving these books away, but I'm not charging fair market either. A lot of the sets I'm throwing the variants in. I think you're going to be really happy with this sale. So wake the kids, call the neighbors, let them know about this sale. Please help support my little store here, okay? At the end of the sale, at the end of this video, I will be giving away a graded comic. Now, how that's going to work is I need 50 comments from individual people. You can't just comment 50 times yourself, but 50 comments from 50 individuals, and you get to earn the opportunity to go into a raffle to win a 9/8 graded comics. I will show you the comic at the end of the video that you're going to have an opportunity to win. But that's all you got to do is just comment, and when it gets to 50 comments, I'll take please comment with your name. I'll put you in a randomizer, and your name in a randomizer, and someone will win that book. So you have a 1 in 50 chance of winning a 9/8 graded comic. Also, check out my friends at Como Comics. They also have a YouTube channel. Check them out. Drew Stewart runs that. And then also my friend Eric Meyer at St. Louis at STL Comics. Man, I'm struggling today, guys. I'm sorry. At STL Comics, he's been running bi-weekly sales. Eric's a great guy. He's giving great deals. He's selling dollar books. He's selling $2,000 books. I mean, he's running his sale like a full-blown comic book store. Him and his wife Trish put on these sales. They're on Friday nights. Just check for STL Comics on Facebook. Like the page, and then you'll start getting the updates from there. So that's enough selling for now. I'll get back to it at the end of the video, but let's see what's inside this box. Like I said, this is all modern stuff, but there's some pretty good keys in here, and I'm hoping for some pretty good grades. And I won't be surprised if there's several 9/8s. I'm hoping for 9/8 across the board. All right, let's start with this one. Yeah, this is a bit of a bummer. It is near mint, barely. It's a 9.0 Invincible 1. My friend Chris Meyer at the Comic Book Presser worked on all of these. And this is the best looking 9.0 you're ever going to see. Oh, there's some blunting here. Okay, he mentioned that when he was doing the grading. So there is this top corner here. There's a bit of an issue, but the face looks great. Yeah, and pretty hot book. They're supposed to be doing a cartoon, an animated series of this book. I really should get around to reading it. It gets real good reviews and everything. It's really popular. And even in a 9.0, this is over a $200 book. You know, Robert Kirkman stuff is pretty hot anyway. And with the buzz with the animated series coming out, you know, so let's see. Okay. So here's a hot book too. This is NYX3. The first appearance is X23. She's considered Wolverine's daughter to a lot of people. She was created from clone material of the Wolverine, and eventually becomes Wolverine in the Marvel Universe as well. 9.6, nothing wrong with that. Very hot book, and like I said, Chris did work on this. Oh, yep, I can see why it's a 9.6 right there. Yep, there's a few ticks in the spine, but see, I think if you hold these side by side, other than the blunting on the back, I don't think you could see a real difference in the quality of these two books. Really kind of blows my mind that there's that big of a disparity. But anyway, always nice to have one of these around. $400 or $500 at least for this book, so pretty happy with that. Here's another NYX3. This one's a 9.4. You know, can see ticks, things like that going on. But still, you know, nothing wrong with that. Oh, here we go. Very nice. It's a 9.8. Ultimate Fallout, Spider-Man No More, issue 4. First appearance of Miles Morales. Very nice looking book. Very hot book with Into the Spider-Verse movies. And they have this back in the 9.8. It's great. I mean, should be around the $500 mark. So, pretty happy with that. Another Ultimate Fallout 9.8. So this turned out to be a pretty good box. It's getting hotter. Ooh. So the Venom Deadpool What If issue 9.8. Again, it should be well over $500. Very desirable book. Really cool cover. You know, people love the Scotty Young stuff. So it's just really cool. Oh, here's another one that's been rumored to go to series. It's been rumored to be an animated series as well. There was a time that Robert Chen, I think is his name, the actor who played Glenn on The Walking Dead, was supposed to voice Chew, but he just can't seem to get off the ground. But this great storyline. It's a really cool idea, you know, whether it goes to series or not, it's a great book. It's a great storyline. Really keeps going up and down because of there's a lot of people who want to put this in development. But regardless of that, even, you know, and a 9.8 in this, again, well over $500. Okay, so that's it for this box. And that should give you an idea of the quality of the books. Like I said, I bought a massive collection, over 10,000 books, and this is the quality of the books that are coming through there. These have been worked on again by Chris at the Comic Book Presser. You can find him on Instagram, Facebook, the web. Does great work. He did work on these, but I've sent several in without doing anything, and they should be coming back with some pretty good scores. Okay, so here's the giveaway item. It's a Batman 1, the Legacy Edition. It's an Arch M cover. It's a really cool cover. You know, Harley Quinn on the cover here, facing off with Batman. And I like this version of Harley better than when she's dressed as a jester. But regardless, it's just a beautiful looking cover. This book is well worth over $50. It should be hovering around 75 to 100. So I think that's more than fair for my first giveaway. It's a cool book. It will look good on your wall. It's Batman, it's Harley Quinn, so you got two classic characters together. And I think for my first giveaway, this is a good book. So what you have to do again is comment with your name on this video. When we get to 50 comments, then I'll shut it down and I will randomize those names. I'll do that, post the video on my Facebook Live auction, or my Facebook page, Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games. And the winner, I'll get in contact with them from there, and you'll get this book. I'll send it off to you. So, okay, so just to go over things from the beginning of the video one more time, the live sale is 5/21/20. That's a week from this Thursday. 5/21/20. There's going to be a lot of sets and key books. The sets are going to be, the majority of them are going to be near mint or better, or well, it can't really get much better than near mint, I'm sorry, but they're going to be high grades, and it's going to be stuff that you want: Batman, Deadpool, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Fantastic Four. I'm trying to think what else is in there. I mean, there's a lot of independents. There's going to be some Invincible. Just some really cool books, and some, I'm throwing the variants in on a lot of the sets. So yeah, and the majority of the sets, like, I've got a lot of 1 through 5 sets I'm selling for $10 for the whole set. Some of them are at almost $1 a book, some are $2, but very few of them are more than that. So I think I'll be really happy with that. That's off my Facebook Live. So, and that's Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games. Or follow us on Instagram. I post books on there all the time as well. Toys, video games, all kinds of different stuff on there as well. And that's Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games as well. Check out my friend Eric's sales. He's doing live sales bi-weekly. That's at STL Comics on Facebook. And then also check out Como Comics on YouTube. My friend Drew Stewart is starting a page there. And then also, I guess that's it. All right, so thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you soon.